I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
I'm out of mana. Hello. Oh. Alright, let's go to the skills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chain lightning. Firewall. Fire, 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 fire. Enhanced fireball. Great fireball. Nice armor.
Hey.
Hey, Kansas City.
Hey, Kansas City. Hey, Hollywood.
Yeah.
What was that? It was Rundown, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's actually a pretty good
It was a really good movie.
movie.
I think Rock's, both of those movies, Last Man Standing and Rundown, are both really good. I think it was probably his best work.
He's done so many fucking movies that are not good, though.
Oh,
Which I
yeah.
would do, too, if I had that, ability.
Yeah, if you ate babies and stuff.
Need time.
Yeah. He's for sure eating the babies. There's
He
no
is.
way he should look as good as he does at his age.
He's got Disney dropped him because of a lawsuit for him, basically like taking hostages, taking like a woman and her daughter hostage. Yeah, you can look it up. That's why you won't see many like more Fast and the Furiouses or Disney movies. They were supposed to do a live action Moana, and he was supposed to play the guy that he plays in the.
That's fucking nuts.
Which I don't know why Disney gets all politically, like we don't eat babies now, but whatever.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Like, we know you motherfuckers eating babies and shit.
Yeah. And it's funny. All he doesn't care about Hawaii at all. I know Samoa isn't really
With the Maui
Hawaii.
shit?
Yeah,
Right,
that shit is
yeah.
nutty, bro.
Dude, what is going on?
You seen it, right? Did you see my shit I be posting?
I don't know if I've seen anything that you posted. I might have seen some of them, but it's everywhere. It's all over, like, YouTube Shorts and TikTok and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, people talking about it.
It was a laser, and that's why all the blue stuff is still around. If you look on, like, the blue car doesn't get melted because blue is reverberates. Basically, it's on a different frequency than other colors, and it basically
Right.
some guy used a the same photon shit to try to burn down something, and every time it touched blue, it wouldn't work. And then the realtors are calling the people and being like, "Hey, sell us your land." The mayor said, "We're going to do everything in our power to get this land," because the whole reason that they have to do this is that the only way that you can purchase land now is if it comes in their laws is if it comes after a natural disaster. So they had to create a natural disaster because Oprah Winfrey, right, that fucking slave trading bitch, right, she bought 30, I think it was, hold on, put this here, and then,
The realtors are such pieces of shit, dude. Like,
yeah, she bought 30% of Maui. She bought $6.6 billion. She was trying to get 50%. And basically the only way that she could buy more was if they created a natural disaster. And if you look, all of the elites' homes that are right next to the city that burnt, or the little town that burnt down, are fully intact.
I guarantee you, they're trying to make it like they're trying to take over that Maui and turn it into whatever they want, basically.
Oh, so do you know what they're trying to? You're right. Do you know what they're turning it into?
Yeah.
A safe city. They ran a forum 6 months ago talking about how they would love to turn Maui into one of those smart cities. So it'd be the first.
God.
Yeah. And all the elites want to live there, and they want to have the property there because then they will have. When they lock you down, basically in these smart cities, you're only allowed to go so far and do so much. So basically, they'd be using it to. That's where they'd be staying at.
Dude, these people are fucking lost their minds. Like, what the fuck?
Well, and it's because we haven't done nothing about it that they can keep doing this shit. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Like a safe, like a smart city? Like, what the fuck?
The CEO, the ex-CEO of Walmart came out and said in the next 20 years, he's building I forget it was like 150,000 square feet fucking city that is all going to be a smart city. All electricity, no gas, you're not allowed to leave.
Dude, what's crazy is, like, I mean, everything's gonna get replaced soon. Like, you know, people talk so much shit about, like, self-checkouts. Like, there's gonna be no employees soon.
Yeah. Well, Aldi's
robots.
is just Aldi's and Whole Foods. Whole Foods has went to where you can get the chip now and scan your wrist. It's all over. It's on the dark web and some Facebook pop-ups. But Aldi's is doing cashless now too. Some dude in fucking England tries to fucking leave and they try to give him a hard time. He tries to pay with change to buy strawberries and they won't let him. So he just ends up walking out with the strawberries and putting his cash on the table. And he's like, I paid legal tender. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking I couldn't get someone to help me at Walmart, so I ripped something out of like the lock that I was trying to get. It was like a memory card or something.
Yeah.
For like a camera. I ripped it out of the fucking and broke their shit and just went to the self checkout, paid for it, and left.
Yeah, that's nutty, bro.
Like, what? Like I'm not gonna. I waited for like 30 minutes, and nobody would help me.
Hey, babe.
I was like,
You help?
I got fucking pissed.
So. Yeah. The world's fucked, bro. If you ever thought about Jesus, you might want to start talking to him because it's about that time.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I mean, damn near had a hurricane and fucking.
Well, that's all. You know, Mountain Dew. Did you hear about that? So, Mountain Dew means direct. What is it? Directive or basically electric weaponry, right? And then the flavors of it is Maui Blast or Maui Rush or some Maui. I don't know. All I know is Baja Blast, and there's Maui something.
The summer flavor that came out.
Yeah, basically they're just mocking it, and they It's some
Yeah,
crazy
that's
shit like
crazy.
that. Yeah, I can't remember what it was now.
The Baja.
Yeah, it was like the
What
Baja
is it?
Blast because you know what's happening in California right now.
Right.
It's
So
I
what?
don't know.
Uh,
That smells good.
that's all you got is those Nutter Butter bars.
I don't know which one's which. But we got General Tso's. We got
Did he eat a lot of it?
garlic. And
Did he eat a lot of it?
South Magnolia and no silverware?
What about that dude, that Oliver Anthony, or that's his grandpa's name, but that dude that goes as Oliver Anthony?
Are you kidding me?
What?
We have no fucking silverware.
Oliver Anthony, that sounds familiar. What is that? What was that from? I was talking to him.
Oh yeah, why is it every time I leave class and someone says, ow! What is it? Oh my god, do you hospital salt or
Or if he's even a real person anymore.
I gave her too much. Sorry. Bro, this is like the third I had hiccups today.
Take a step outside.
Yeah.
Can you shut the door? Yeah, dude. I want to just shoot him in the face.
When I was shooting the door.
Nah.
Like, what am I supposed to do? Nobody else is outside. Like, how is that Aubrey's problem? That kid's just weird, man. Like, and that's just, she's like upset because he likes her and she doesn't like him. And I just have a feeling that he's probably one of those where he's mean to her.
Yeah. She doesn't have to fuck with him.
Yeah, but see, that shit pisses me off though because Aubrey's such a sweetheart, you know what I mean? That like, still gonna like play with him and stuff like that and everything, but that type of shit pisses me off. Like, you're not gonna mistreat her just because she doesn't want to be your girlfriend. Like,
Yep. I mean, I'll tell him to not come back. I don't give a fuck.
that shit just makes me mad. And you know, Aubrey, you know, like, she's always so sweet. I just want to hang out with you and stuff. I just don't want a girlfriend. Pretty good dent. There's quite a bit left.
Yeah, I can save it.
The good thing about that meal, though, is that it warms up really well, too. Go, world.
It's just don't have enough.
Alright. Give me 5 minutes, kids. Gotta look at the towels.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll clean it up fast.
I'm just glad that we already got dinner. Everybody's ate, then we can get back started, and then I can put it over. Oh, God, Aubrey.
Has she been playing that with dirty ass hands?
She looks like she sneezed on it.
Dude, the kids are so fucking nasty, dude.
It's alright, I'll give her a wipe.
I'm gonna tell her she better appreciate that thing and take care of it, because she will not get another one, I promise you.
I know, you have to also feel better too, right? Like,
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I took care of my shit. So, I don't know.
a different time than you got the shit beat out of you.
Num num num.
Hey, you still there, Clay?
Huh? Talking to Clyde.
I'm listening to you, babe.
I cannot do that here. I'm not ready yet. What is this? I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Yo, Clyburn, you there, man?
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Sit on the couch for a minute. I don't know if I sit down, okay.
Sorry.
I need more time.
Nobody likes Diablo.
time to do that.
No, get down.
I need more time.
What the world gone to for people like me?
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, I need my fucking earpiece.
I'll get it.
I need a drink. Nope, I don't make a drink. I'm making a fucking drink. What kind of drink I'm making? My...
Some proper 12.
Is it any good?
It is really good. Especially the apple.
Yeah, I think we talked about this already.
Yeah.
I need to get some bourbon, please.
I can literally drink it right out the bottle, no problem. Which I'm not fucking 20 no more, so I don't really just go around fucking popping bottles and taking it to the head, but it's definitely.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
I mean, occasions, I guess, but. I've never been like, I like whiskey for the flavor.
Yeah, so I cut since I was cutting. I was just on the Tito's for a while.
Yeah.
The old Tito's. I cut like 40 pounds because I was 226 the other day. I don't know what I am now, but
I need time.
it might be less than that. Might be around that.
That's good. It's almost bulk season, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying because I'm taking the PT test here in a few weeks, and then I ain't gonna run again.
You should, yeah. Because if you're going to do any kind of cut and hit training is really where it's at. 8 sets of calisthenics for 20 seconds, 2 times, 2 different workouts. So like push-ups, 20 as many as you can do, then 20-second break, then go back and hit it again.
Yeah. I've been running and shit too. Running.
What?
Getting harder and harder. Not gonna lie.
What, to run?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My
Yeah, I don't run
time
at
is
all.
Fucking ass, but it's good enough for the fucking Air Force, so who cares?
Nah, who gives a fuck?
Yep.
I need time.
Yeah, man. It's about time for revolution, you know what I'm saying? France is on that shit. We might as well hop on the board. You really can't because of your fucking disposition, but...
Yeah, no shit.
It's about that fucking time, bro.
At least I'm not gonna get fucking... If I get this position that I applied for, I'm not gonna get targeted on the way to work.
Yeah.
Which is a possibility, you know, depending on how shitty it gets.
Yeah. What's the position you're trying to get?
It's so I already applied for it, and they're pushing for me to get it. It's I don't know what they call it in the Army, but so it's dorm management, and it's a special duty, so it's 3-year tour. It's basically the dudes that are over. They like process people through the they call them dorms, and the Air Force obviously you call them barracks.
Yeah. So you're like S-shop shit.
Bubba's! Oh my god.
Yeah, like CE, civil engineering. I think they probably call it something different than that. You're not CE, but you're basically just submit tickets to them. Like, oh, my fucking shitter's broke.
Open tab. It says,
You know what I mean?
how do I make my
But
life?
it's a fucking easy gig. I won't fly anymore. I'll still get flight pay.
Yeah, some sadistic fucking mental
So.
game. And then when she asked her about it, she
Monday
said it
through
was
Friday, day shift.
I said, right?
Can't beat it. Yep.
So he was
Oh, that's
looking
all good.
online how to gaslight his girl.
Yes.
What the fuck?
How to make her feel like
That's narcissism.
yes.
That is the
She
true
said-
definition of
she said, that's what I
narcissism.
learned. What narcissism?
Yeah, that's the true definition, not like nowadays definition. Like, you told me something I don't want to hear. You're a narcissist.
Yeah, no, she said he's fucking psychotic, and he still does these games now. He tells, okay, so he told her that they have to close this account if they have both their name on it, right? When they did the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, fine. And she goes, I don't think I need to be there. And he was like, you need to be there. And so he called, he brought his new girl, and made her sit up there for 3 hours. To come to find out, he didn't have a fucking appointment. They were staying
Flames.
by, and the place was fucking closing.
What's he saying?
So the woman said, when Sandra was like, well, what the hell is going on? Like, we've literally been out here for 2.5 hours, like, you can't tell us anything. And she said, well, just, most of the time we'll tell you to make an appointment. That's the best way to see us, because right now it's a high mortgage time or something like that. And it's like, what the fuck? So anyway, she had to make an appointment for today. So he called her and said, I made the appointment for today. This is like 2 weeks ago. She said, okay.
Vicious.
Then he calls me like, he sends her a text. Are you going to be there today? Yeah. And she's like, yeah, I'll be there at 3:30. Well, don't be late. And she's like, I won't be. And I'm like, girl, are you late? And she's like, never. And I was like, why would he ask you? And he's like, are you sure you can make it for 3:30? If not, we can go later.
Lee.
Sandra's like, do you not have this fucking appointment? I swear to God, he sends you that down here with no fucking appointment. And each time he brings his girl so he can sit next to his new girl, which he hired at Lowe's in the same manner as Sandra.
Girl, daddy.
You know that he made her, Sandra,
Girly.
lie about them dating until she was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
And then they had to separate stories.
Yeah, I believe that.
No, yes.
Dude, just shicey. Don't even get me started about DeAndre, the new dude at the fucking Planet Fatness.
Oh, gosh.
Fatness. That's awesome.
Employee?
Imagine you got some interesting characters that work there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And everybody thinks they're the shit. I just can't stand people, bro. And I just sit back and act like I know nothing. And they all just tell me, like...
I don't understand these, like, false egos. I don't
Like-
get it.
Like, you know, bro, like, I went to college for fucking coaching and fucking took, like, 2-3 nutrition classes.
Yeah, I gotcha. Your shit cut out, by the way.
Yeah, I was fucking coughing. I'm sick as fuck.
No, you're good. Yeah, I think it's going around because I think everybody but me, knock on fucking wood, got sick.
Fucking
Phil?
Bubble girl.
We're not done with this conversation because it's gonna make me mad. Anyway, just...
Hello, Mama?
Wait, my girl.
Oh, you're fine. I was eating dinner when you called.
But what was I saying?
You're fine.
So they'll all be like, "Oh, this and this about working out, and this and that about working out," and I'm like, not saying that like motherfuckers can't have information that I don't know,
Oh, you're fine.
but I'll be
Right.
like, "Yeah, you should do this," and they're like, "That's wrong," and I'm like, "Oh, here we go, bro." Like I haven't done multiple studies on this, and I'm the type of dude I don't really talk about shit unless I fucking know about it. Like I have, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah, I feel yeah. Like you're not just gonna pull some shit out of your ass.
Yeah. And so they'll fucking be like, "Nah, that's not how it goes." And then like last night we got a new trainer, which the trainers there don't even have to be certified, bro. They're not like ISSA certified or and NSCA certified and shit like that. You know what I mean? They make the same amount of money I do, and they get to tell people how to work out. And so, what was I gonna say? he was telling me, he's like, yeah, about this, about caloric deficit, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, but that's not really right. And he's like, oh, yeah, I know, I've done research. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Start what?
And so later on in the night, he's talking about, like, all he did was talk about himself the whole fucking time, his life, how I
Can't
should think
stand
that
people like that, man.
how he's like, don't you think I got a good head on my shoulders? He's like looking for validation through me and shit. And I'm like, I'm not the guy you want to try to validate. Because, like, I'm too real. I'm just going to be like, nah, you're not that. You know what I mean? I'll, like, literally your face, like, nah, you're not really what you say you think you are. So I did that, and he kind of got mad. And then he was like, went back to fucking talking about himself. And then fucking, next thing I know, I forget, like, later on in the night, he's still talking to me. And I was like, yeah. He's telling me, well, this is what you got to do to be, like, an elite trainer. You got to, like, go to college and get a degree. And blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And fucking, he's like, yeah, what you need is, like, a bachelor's from a kinesiology department. And then you're, like, on your way to be a legit trainer. And I'm like, okay. And so a couple of little minutes later, he's talking, and I'm like, yeah, so when I got my bachelor's in kinesiology, and his face, bro, straight fucking melted. He was just like, stunned. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying, though.
it's like, come on, guys. Like, how you gonna just assume you know more than someone else based upon what you just I don't even know. Like, it just, honestly, you know, I'm the type of dude, I'm gonna ask questions about people. They'll tell me about them, and I'll ask questions. Because I'd rather know what they think than to assume what they know or what they think. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah, and it's I don't understand where they get this, like, I call it false. There's a lot of people in the Air Force like they have false egos. It's like, where did you get this from? Like,
what have you done, to make you feel like this?
Like I don't get it, and it's always like some fucking like needle dick fucking glasses wearing douchebag.
My favorite is like, especially when it comes to like the military, is I'll be like, oh, you know, they'll come in and they'll try to have their little like fucking military shit on or whatever, like I'm a veteran or this, that, and the other, and I'm like, oh yeah, what's your job? And I'll be like, you know, you in the military? Yeah, I was in the military. What were you in? Oh, I was in the fucking this and that, and I did this and that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'll be like, that's cool, you know, something like that. And they'll be like, why? What, did you serve? And I'll be like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then they'll be like, well, what was your MOS? And I tell them. And then they're like, oh. That's all they got for me is, oh. You know what I mean? Like, the level in which we fucking military is on a completely different fucking level. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a boastful thing. That's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
right. You were an actual soldier.
Yeah.
He was a pretend soldier.
Exactly. He, you know, yeah, exactly.
No.
He was the machine I operated. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like, what? Well, your whole demeanor changes. Their whole demeanor changes after that. And it's like, why would you initially think that you're better than whoever you're talking to point? Because I'm not. I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a soldier. I don't go around being like, I'm a fucking infantryman. What were you? You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask a question.
Yeah,
see
and
who
the funny
you
thing
are.
about that is you'll never get an infantryman to like call you out on like some shit like that. But you will get somebody who is like a fucking intel guy in the army. Fucking like talk shit about you for being in the Air Force. Like, bro, you did the same shit we do in the Air Force.
That's exactly what. Exactly. Like, you know me, I don't think anything negative about you. Like, when you were a weatherman, I was like, that's pretty dope. You know what I mean? I'd ask you questions about it. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh, you're a fucking pussy, Clyburn. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, dude. You'll get those dudes all the time. Like, what's the forecast? And they'll start laughing. It's like, damn, all right. And, like, it's always, of course, it's always somebody who's, like, a fucking finance guy. It's like, dude, shut up. Like, he's a bitch.
Because, I mean, like, that Predator drone shit's dope. We used to do that shit in the infantry. Like, we were trained on that shit. You called it whatever you guys call it, but, you know what I mean? That shit's dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the Reaper now.
Reaper, yeah.
And then another one that I can't remember.
Yeah.
But even that is like, yeah, it's cool, but like, just like anything else, dude. It's like anything that you think is cool is like 9 times out of 10, or fucking 9,999 times out of 10,000. It's not as cool as you think it is. It's not all what it's cracked out to be.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like when they say military grade, and then you laugh at people because they're like, "This is military grade."
Yeah, it's like, so it sucks.
So,
it's
yeah,
dog shit.
Yeah, it's basic and it falls apart, and it takes multiple people to fix it because nobody knows how to fix it. Yeah, I got you. Cool.
Yeah. You mean they cut the budget on this thing? It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
There's not enough people to do the job. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like ACUs, those are military grade. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's like fucking grandma's couch or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they were going for with that shit.
I'm just really mad with the way things are. And I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to do it.
What's funny is like I thought it looked dope when I like wasn't in the military. I was like, oh yo, this is sick. And then I joined. I was like, man, this shit is fucking dumb as fuck.
It's just so fucking lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more tactical, and then you get over to Iraq, and you're like, nothing is green over here. Why am I green?
Why did? Yeah, I don't know why they went away from the sand colored shit. Like you know, like desert,
I mean, if it was digital
camo.
if it was digital camo and sand, I think it'd be pretty dope. Which they had. I think didn't the Marines have that shit? I think the Marines got that shit.
I think they did. I don't know if they do anymore.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
All I know is you adopted at 16 to, like I told you, to a family. That's all he ever said, you know, about any of the situation. And so
Shit is whack, dog.
And so I was like, you know, but if I said even if you've had trauma that you don't remember, sometimes you should suppress it, and then it comes out.
You want to fucking roll together or nah, bro?
Or anger. And he was like,
Yeah, we can. Hold on, let me
he said,
figure my tits out or whatever.
Yo, that build that you sent me is almost what I was running on my other build.
Yeah, I mean, so I follow them just because, like, I don't have the time anymore to fucking, like, research
Read
shit
in it,
like,
yeah.
and, like, read every patch notes. So, like, I follow them just because it's easier to fucking just play the game and, like, dump points into whatever, and you know what I mean?
No, I understand exactly what you're saying.
I can't be too soft. I'm not too simple.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh.
Especially when stupid
Just play the game. That's why, like, I mean, anymore, even, like, games that have, like, a ton of dialogue, I'm like, I'm over it.
I think that comes with old age, bro. To be honest with you, I'm dead ass serious. Cause like, I'm like, shut your fucking yapping. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, like, why are you still talking?
Yeah, old geezer.
Cause like, I'll play 2K and every 2K's got like this fucking story. By like fucking the third fucking cutscene, I'm like, all right, I'm about to quit this game. Like, if I can't.
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck about the story. Like, literally don't care.
And then it's like in 2K, it's always like somebody talking shit about you. So I'm like even more pissed. Like, say that shit to my face, bitch. Say that shit to my face.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like, MP, which is my player, which gets fucking annoying. MP ain't shit, and I'm gonna fuck his girlfriend. And you're like, oh my god, bro. Like, just shut up. Ooh.
Yeah, so just go to the court. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, I'm about to go dunk on you. Shut up. Which the new 2K, I'm excited about it, bro. I know you don't play, but they went back to some of the old school shit, which is pretty dope because nowadays everything's so fucking cheesy, bro. They built it so it was cheesy, so that motherfuckers with low fucking ability could basically be as good as somebody with high ability. You know what I mean? And it all comes down to like which YouTube guy you watch with his build, and you know how he cheeses the game. And so it's like,
yeah, which is terrible.
Yeah, so like they had a dunk, bro, that no matter what your block was, I've only blocked it once out of this whole year.
Yeah.
And it's like this one step drop, basically.
Dude,
like
they need to get away from those, like, what are they, like like scoring animations or like
Scoring
catch
animations, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Madden, it was like the catch animations were like, as soon as he's going into that OBJ one-handed grab, he's
Yeah,
catching the
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna go lay out flat.
Yeah, it's like great. And then even if he was out of bounds, he's in bounds.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
always felt that.
Which there's been some glitches, I guess, with Madden, but once again, like I don't know, like the movement is pretty dope. Oh, you know what they brought back, bro? They brought back the practice where you used to practice and you would like,
I need time.
you play like linebacker and you'd go through the fucking linebacker drills, and then you go through the cornerback
that's
drills and shit
sick.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't done that shit from like, man, I don't even know when the last time they did that.
Yeah, it's been a while. They did that, and then they brought in. It's more like game plan. You can change your game plan at halftime. So, like, say, like, it'll do with boost. The only thing that might be bad for online, which I haven't played a lot of online games yet. I haven't played any online games yet.
Who said that?
You're naked, bub.
They got the, what do you call it? Where you're like, the fuck is it called? Like the momentum shit.
Oh shit, sorry, bub. Yeah, sorry.
You're good. So like they brought back like momentum, and it has like a legit playing of the game, which in real football it does too, bro. It's just I feel like
sure.
I just don't know. Right now it was cool. I played one game, so and did the extracurricular
we'll see.
shit.
I need to get it. And even if I get tired of
No.
getting my ass kicked in the franchise mode, I'll still grind Ultimate Team. So I get my money's worth. I just, you know how it is. Dude,
Alright. Leave the wiener alone.
after the fucking Kansas City game, I was like, fuck football.
Yeah, bro. Imagine being a Browns fan, bro. Imagine being a Browns fan, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like every year, just to get your ass kicked around, get a team, and like at the beginning of Madden, they're like, "Oh, you can make the playoffs with this team," and the team goes 4-11. And you're just like,
well, it's a cycle every year. You get disappointed, and then you fucking get butt hurt, and then all of a sudden the new season's around. You're like, oh, well, fuck yeah, turn football back on.
yeah.
Like I boycotted like ESPN. I was like, I'm not watching that. Those motherfuckers are retarded. Fuck that. I'm not watching that shit.
Be honest with you, bro. I haven't like other than it like being on the television at work, dude. I haven't watched ESPN in 5 years, if not longer.
Yeah, dude, it's trash. I don't know who's watching it. I don't get it.
I know they had to lay off a whole bunch of people because of it. And like the podcast about sports, I don't listen to none of that shit anymore. It was like, who do you think it's gonna be? Is it gonna be McCord or what's his name, Brown or whatever his name is? And I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. Like whoever's on there on Saturday, I'm gonna watch them, and they're probably gonna lose, and I'm gonna be like, yay, they lost. Like I just.
Dude, and in the off season, it's terrible because like they don't have to report to the media, so like they're just making shit up. Like they're just like not really making shit up, but they're like they're estimating everything and guessing. Fucking like nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're just talking about nothing basically.
Yeah, it's like clickbait, but for their mouth.
Yeah.
It's like mouth bait.
Yeah.
And then everybody has an opinion,
Alright, so tomorrow.
and the opinion's usually fucked.
Trainee.
Like Shroud, right? Shroud has that bad first initial fucking game, and they're like, "Oh, Shroud sucks," and the next game they're like, "Oh, he's great." And it's like, bro, you guys change your fucking opinion on things like way too inconsistently, and have no real fucking take on anything. It's just like snap
I remember
opinions.
when we were 0-2 last year. Everybody was like, "Burrow sucks, overrated." I was like, "Okay, we'll see."
I mean, I don't know. What is it?
People are. I told this to I told this to JP so many times. It's like, dude, the average fan is a fucking moron.
Yeah.
They don't know shit.
Yeah. You know what's funny is, like, I always give people more of the benefit of the doubt, too. and I'm always disappointed in I feel stupid for giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's always like, man, you don't know anything. I don't know why the fuck I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. So I was casting my pearls with swine. It just doesn't make no damn sense.
One sec, dude. I'll be right back.
You get me?
Antibiotics, yeah. How does she know that though? And this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I need time to prepare that.
Stretching. And eating more fruit, drinking more water or fluids. Yeah. Whatever your favorite fruit is, just eat it excessively for a minute.
I cannot do that here.
Sam's Club, they got chocolate covered strawberries.
No, what I mean is like pineapple, berries, strawberries,
Not while I'm
plums,
in town.
peaches, any of those, and just have like it excessively for a minute.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for
Not
me.
while I'm in town.
Millions
There's no
of
way to count
peaches.
on the peach. She's gotta like something. She just
Peaches
needs to
for
indulge
free.
it for a second. Like watermelon. Most fruits are
Watermelon's
good
really good for you. It's positively charged water.
I need more time.
No, that's why I didn't say vegetables. A vegetable is usually starch or there is water based in it, but
Cucumber.
you're better. Yeah, cucumber. But you're better off with the fruit. Even if it's like fruit
Fruit?
juices, there's fruit juices out there. You just gotta get the good shit, not the fucking sugar
Not
shit.
V8 shit. V8 is horrible for you.
Yeah.
So processed.
Alright.
You wanna join me? I'm doing what do you call it?
Yeah,
Legion.
let me clear my inventory. Never mind, it's cleared. Okay, what do I need for these sockets?
Yeah.
Overpower damage ain't gonna do shit for a sorcerer. Damage over time. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Alright, back in business. Back in business. Oh shit, okay. We're level 23 now. We're gonna wear this legendary amulet. That's what I'm talking about.
Stretching, walking, but if you're
Brutal.
gonna do walking, you gotta do upper body like twists and stuff too.
I do not.
Things to get your intestines moving. Stop wearing restricting clothing too. That's a huge one. You have to wear something that's less restrictive. Because you know how Dee tends to wear these pants that cut off her midsection? Those are terrible for your digestion, for your intestines. Yeah.
Let's do it, motherfuckers. Yeah, I got it.
That boy so excited.
He sounds. Is he making more noise than normal? How's that going?
He's still doing the stemming stuff, and he does make noise, and he's improving, but he hasn't. We just now got him in like to a ABA place, a therapy place. And he's supposed to be going here soon, so supposed to see like some pretty significant improvements there.
That's good to hear, man. Hope it works out.
Definitely looking forward to that. What do we got going on here?
How's he doing in other things though? He's still growing big and.
Yeah, like physically he's fine. Yeah, like he's just this speech delay. That's really the only thing. Right, yeah.
It won't let me respond to you, bro. Hold on. There we go. No. Except, there we go. That's funny. You did Megan. I did Alyssa for mine. I did my wife for my sorceress.
Nice.
That's funny.
Smash your mom.
Well, it doesn't process it. It's not a real food. It's not even real.
It's not even like a wheat or anything like that. It's a process. And it's made by the Chinese government. Who don't even understand that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Like everybody's like, oh, I'm on a turkey bacon diet. I eat turkey. It's like turkey is fucking horrible for you. What are you talking about?
I understand that one. That make no sense.
Yeah, it's like if anything that can kill a dog can kill you, you might not want to eat it. There's a reason that everybody falls asleep during Thanksgiving. And it's not because of the football games. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, it's from the, what the fuck is it called?
Yeah, I don't know what it's. I can't. I don't remember. For some reason, I can
On
never
trash.
remember it. Yeah. The chemical it's released when it's killed.
Right.
Alright, give me that back now.
It'll literally slow down a dog's heart so slow that it'll fucking make it have cardiac arrest.
Does she drink energy drink?
Yeah, probably not the best idea to be eating that shit.
Yeah, but it's not fucking red meat, bro. It's just, red meat's gonna kill you because your cholesterol. And they said that the babies, like the milk that comes out of a mom's breastises, is like super high in cholesterol, and yet you don't see babies dying of heart attacks.
Right. I mean, anything's probably bad when you have too much of it.
Yeah. Exactly. Men, it's not like we would just go around and fucking eat cheeseburgers all day. Like, we had to go catch that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you had to hunt for that shit.
Alright. I love you. I'll try. I'll try. You know me. I work hard, so. I'll talk to you later. Good night.
Well, that was fun, Megan.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Huh?
There's nuts in this now?
What? A good bar?
No.
No, and those, they're weird.
I'll go claim my gift from the tree.
How do you get that stuff from the tree already?
You should be able to teleport there. Just get the campaign, right?
Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm at level 3 for that. Huh. I didn't even know that shit was happening. Why do we always look like a fucking couple every time we fucking play with each other?
Yeah, isn't that fucking hilarious?
Yeah.
We should probably coordinate this better.
Yeah. Like, we cannot look like we fucking have sex with each other on a weekly basis.
Why not?
Yay!
Alright. Where you going, girl?
Lee! My fucking dog, bro, I swear to God. Like, he was about to die. Like, I thought he was
I think
dead.
it doesn't have batteries.
This?
And, so, I took him to, go get him put down. And the doctor was like, hey, man, well, you've never put him on pills or anything. Maybe we should try this pill and see if he feels better and this, that, and the other. And I'm like,
shit.
oh, yeah, that's great. So we tried it, and the dog feels better. And you'd be like, that's great news, Andrew. Except now he's just a fucking needy old bastard that's happy about everything.
Not even the same dog.
No. Yeah, and now he expects all the stuff that we're giving to him nice. The nice shit they were giving to him, he just expects it now because he's like, well, you were giving it to me. It's like, yeah, because we thought you were dying. Yeah. We're trying to make your last days nice.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I don't think we'll get a dog on base.
I would not recommend any animals. So fuck all animals. Like, animals are cool in general. Like, I would never, harm one. I love my dogs, but like the effort and the money and all this shit that goes into it is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too much.
Especially like my kids are finally grown, so I want to go like out of town. Well, I can't. I can't go out of town for like longer than like 2 days.
Yeah, so you have to find somebody to watch your fucking dogs or
Yeah.
cats or whatever.
Yeah, and if your dogs are assholes like mine, they really don't like people.
I need time
So it's
to
like,
prepare
Dude, these fucking dumbasses. It'll be like a single airman.
Not while I'm in town.
They'll get a dog. And it's like, dude, like we're gone for like 12 hours out of the day. You know, 5 days a week. Sometimes more.
yeah,
And like if they have any kind of social life, like that dog is just gonna be like sitting in a cage in their house
lay down.
for its whole fucking life. Like, what kind of? Like, why would you fucking do that to an animal? I don't understand.
Yeah, because people are
not
selfish.
like-
They get the dog for themselves.
Oh yeah, we got these neighbors, dude. They got this German Shepherd. They got orders to, I think it's London or some shit, and they're just gonna give it away.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're just giving away the dog, and they're getting a puppy once they get there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're a great human. Yay, fucking you.
And you should wash your hands and put the dishes away so that I can
So selfish, bro. People are so
Like,
fucking
dude,
selfish.
like, don't get a fucking dog if you're not gonna be able to take care of it.
Like, you gotta know it's a commitment. You know what I mean? It's like people
I
that
never was able to get one because I knew I could never take care of one.
yeah. It's like having like spreading your legs and having a child and then being like, oh, I got to take care of it now.
Yeah. Well, most of these bitches just pawn their kids off on their mom,
Yeah, their grandparents. Yeah.
their grandparents.
Yep. Zero fucking responsibility, bro.
All the kids are mad.
I hear him, bro.
What you got going on right now?
My dog's in the back whining just as much, so don't feel bad. Like even Aubrey's in the back jumping up and down. I'm just joking.
I'd rather you come and talk to me and tell me what's bothering you than tell me.
Oh, she really is, huh? Oh, my bad. Now I hear her in the back. I hear her. I was joking. Oh, and then I heard Megan be like,
Nah, you
yeah,
did.
you can explain it to me. And I'm like, well, she wouldn't say that to a fucking 2-year-old, 3-year-old.
Yeah, shit. I'll tell you a story about that later. It's fucking.
Little girl stuff, young lady
little girl
stuff.
young lady stuff.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
that's
like every fucking little fucking
boy.
2-inch wiener dick boy in
Yeah.
the neighborhood is knocking on the door. It's like, what the fuck do you want?
Yep.
And it gets worse than that. And like, it's
Of course.
whenever she's not around, I say this Chris Hansen story.
Somebody at the door.
No, nobody's at the door.
No one? Are you joking? Mayor.
Honestly, yeah.
There's not really anything I can do.
Especially in the area you're at too. That shit's huge for fucking that shit, dude. That Chris Hansen shit. So you gotta definitely
Yeah,
be
dude.
careful, especially with
Yeah,
like
I gotta
social
put this away
media.
because he's hitting the ass out of it.
Here, we put this in my console.
Yeah, these apps, dude. They're not playing the games how they're intended. Like they're just using them as fucking chat rooms now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking
And, yeah.
terrible.
That's why I like Derek when he was on. He was doing that. What's that fucking game? Mob, whatever. Mob
Minecraft.
blocks. No, yeah, but it was like the other one, like the generic version looking one.
Roblox, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is horrible, bro.
Terrible, dude.
You get every pedo. You get every. It's like a pedo breeding ground too, because it's not like.
Well, for sure, yeah. And they play those games because they know that's where they're gonna find them.
Yeah, because it's basic. You know what I mean? It's a lot of basic shit.
Are you ready?
I just killed a treasure troll. Or a fucking treasure goblin.
I'm gonna see if there's anything. I wonder if it spawned me anything. I'm coming.
Oh, legendary focus out of that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're just so cool. Why don't you tell me about it some more?
You should still get some drops from it, right? You're in the area.
I got gloves.
Nice.
Blue gloves.
Ah, well, maybe not. Maybe not that nice.
Only because you said nice that I said that.
I need time to prepare that.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about having daughters, bro. Every dude's just looking at the flower.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to
And-
have to. And the thing is, like, I tell this kid to fuck off my door, then his dad's gonna come over and have to fight his fucking dad.
Did you?
No, it hasn't happened yet, but I know it's probably coming. I'm
Yeah, it
telling
does.
Kids to fuck off.
It does, bro. Like and like mine, like they'll just hide it because I wouldn't allow mine to have it, so like it wasn't like it was okay. So when it came to like fucking, oh, what is this?
I have no idea what the fuck.
Oh shit. When it came to like fucking that shit, they kind of hide it. But I'd go through their phones and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, you can suck my ass.
Exactly.
And some of the shit I seen, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, are you doing this shit? Well, no. Of course not. You know what I mean? And then it's like,
Right.
it's like, all right, so bet. What do you think's gonna happen when I see this dude in public? Because I know I'm fucking crazy. You know what I mean? They're like, well, Dad,
Right.
don't do nothing. I'm like, nah. You. All you're doing is entrapping these motherfuckers into an ass whipping. Because I don't give a fuck how old he is. I'm luckily I'll be like, oh, I thought he was the same age as me. He's the same height as me. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll bust that ass, bro. And then Poppy can catch it too. Like, I do not give a fuck, dude.
I need time to prepare that.
And like, even though they're older, I'm still kind of like that. I'm like, because like, you know what I mean? Like the it's not even ignorance. It's like, you know, like you can't protect them from everything. But then, like in the same fact, like you'll say something and they'll act like they don't fucking know. And it's like, do they really not know what I'm saying to them, or
They just
Or
not
they
give a
ju-
fuck, yeah.
yeah, they're just playing stupid. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm always
Well,
gonna
it's-
play
it's
the
all-
asshole
dude.
dad over the I didn't tell my daughters or my kids stuff. You know what I mean?
Do they? It's just because they don't fucking know any better, really. And, like, they refuse to learn.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't like to learn. Well, maybe it's because we don't let them lose completely, but like, I just feel like some of that shit that they lose on completely is like life changing and not always in the like
Right.
the I learned way. You know what I mean? Like, Aubrey comes pregnant at 15. Like, what are you fucking gonna do? You know what I mean? Like,
Who the fuck knows?
you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah,
couldn't.
who knows, dude?
I wouldn't allow that shit to happen, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's like. I'm gonna be the asshole dad until you have your own adult and whatnot. You know what I mean? And it's like, I told them, I said, you ever get pregnant and I don't think you can have it, I'm taking the fucking baby, and I'm telling them that you're unfit, that you can't provide for yourself, let alone a baby. And they're like, that's
Right.
fucked up. But like, I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna raise my lineage on some fucking, some fucking Section 8 housing when that's
Yeah, and
what
they're
we-
not ready. They're for sure not ready. Like, not even fucking grown ass people are ready half the time.
Yeah. And that's why they always be like, well, you were young. And it's like, yeah, you know how fucking hard it's been for me to fucking, like, I've had to work twice as hard as everybody else around me to get on my feet, let alone fucking take care of you and make sure that you're on your feet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fucking easy. And I'm not saying you can't do it, but like, if you don't have the right setup, I know you're not going to be able to do it because I had to go through and do all this, and if they're not doing that, then who the fuck is? Still me, you know what I mean? So, no, you're fucking done. It's nutty, bro. And then, like, everything. Like, I remember girls, like, you talk about, like, sex or a little bit about sex and fucking growing up, and they'd be like, you're gross. Nowadays,
Right,
they're
exactly.
fucking dirtier than we are, bro. You just see some of the shit
Right.
these fucking teenage girls say to each other and what they talk about. They talk about dick more than we talk about women, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear on
no
everything. And it's because the music's like, oh yeah, you need a big dick, man. And it's like, girl, you've never even had a dick. How do you know you need a big one? Like,
Right, yeah.
like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? Like, what do you know about dick size? Are you active? No. Well, then what the fuck? Because you watched fucking Blacked Raw and now you fucking think you know what its fucking pleasure is? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just fucking nutty to me.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Sometimes I feel like I'm the smartest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I think you need to be, to feel like that. Because if not, you'll start believing everybody else's bullshit, you know what I mean?
I need more time.
Right.
Like, you start feeling you're stupid. It's like,
Drinking the fucking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, drinking your own Kool-Aid, which is horrible, bro.
These are actually supposed to be nice now. I'm about to go buy one of these.
Teleport.
We'll be right back.
I'm going with you. Did you go to Zabadiet or whatever it is?
Yeah, I think it's just the nearest one. Zabadabadabada.
Where's it at? Oh, I see it.
I cannot do that here.
Where every time I ride this horse, everybody stops and looks at it.
I cannot do that here.
Nice.
Oh, bro, I got like 3 of these. I could do a whole bunch of shit. Staff. That'll work.
Not while I'm in town.
Where's the ring? That'll work. I need to go.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can pull the jewels off of this now. That sucks. What level do I gotta get to the jewels unlocked? Is it 25?
I don't like it this way.
Just wait a minute. Put this back on. There we go. Alright, I'm coming in. Where you at?
I cannot do that here.
Portal. You sleeping? Hey, the bed's all down. You're good to go.
Huh?
You like that, bub? You like that?
Alright, bro, I'm here.
Yeah. Nothing too good, but they're definitely fatter than they were. They used to be like underwhelming as fuck.
Yeah, there was no purpose in them.
Which is stupid that you would put that in a game.
Let's go in here. You want to go in
Makes
here?
no sense.
Swamp
Yeah,
hovel?
1 second. The swamp hovel. We got this little baby like octagon jail thing, and she got real pissed in it and just rolled over and just went right to sleep. Fucking hilarious.
Putting me behind bars and shit. Pop, what's wrong with you?
It's practice for when you get older.
Yeah. It's like the school system. Diggins.
Yeah. For real though.
Honestly.
I'm not ready yet.
That was super fucking easy. What the fuck? World boss? The Gathering. Guess we had to do that. You want to head to that world boss? Or whatever that is, the Gathering?
Yeah, let's do it. Where's that?
Top left, what is it? Ken Bardu? We were in the same pants.
Not while I'm in town.
Kid Bardu.
When you get here, I want to race you to the spot and see whose horse is faster.
It's probably yours. She's just got the basic bitch horse. Speaking of that, where is the horse barn?
In Ken, it is. I gotta go into Ken. Let's do it.
Go get her a nice red horse.
I cannot do that here.
Where you at? Let's race. Coming to where you at? Oh yeah, wait till we can hit that button. Alright, is it right? Right here, you ready? I'm ready, set, go.
Do it.
I need more time.
I hit the fucking thing. I hit the wall.
Son of a...
I need time to do that.
I'm hitting all those things that are running from you and it's slowing me down.
I win, motherfucker. This is like
Yeah,
the
it's like-
turtles on Mario Kart.
I thought that was you for a second. It was a fucking another guy.
Gotta do the campfire, bro. You get extra boost from lighting it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At least that's what it was before they changed it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they took away everything good about this game.
It's supposed to be a buff. The game drop gems anymore? Or not?
It does at a certain level.
Oh, is it?
Huh?
There we go.
All right.
Do you want a bowl of water?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
JP apologized. Did I tell you JP apologized to me for like leaving the ghost?
That's hilarious, man.
He was like,
It's
I
like,
know
well,
you.
look what, where, like,
Yeah.
where's your fake homies now? Like, that's what I always said. Where are they at now?
Yeah.
Exactly. They were fucking fake.
I'm not ready yet.
And you burnt us for what reason? I just didn't. It made no sense, bro. Like what made them better? Like what? It was like it's like. Are you still in your 20s where you think like you got to be cool with the cool guy, or you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like they black. I gotta have black friends so I can be relevant.
They weren't even real black people either.
No, they weren't. Not even close. The construct of how they argued and everything was just pure stupidity.
I was in the party with them one time. I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are stupid as shit.
Yeah. And they would just dog him, and that's what really pissed me off. That's why I started saying shit. because we'd be in there and they would just be like dogging them, and they try to like jump on me, and you already know I'm not. That ain't me, dog. You ain't gonna sit there and
Yeah, no, fuck that.
talk shit to me and me be like, oh, I'm just this guy.
I think he only said one thing to me. That's the only experience I had. He was like trying to say, I don't know what the fuck he said, to be honest with you, but I was leaving the party. I was just like, see you later. He was like, he basically said to fuck off or something like that. I was like, well, who the fuck are you?
Somebody thinks he's tough. Love you, boy. You have to. The new season, you have to make a new character to get the quote-unquote season rewards.